Hey guys, and welcome to our tour of Deck 2 on board Cunard's Queen Anne, filmed just before her maiden voyage. Moving forward, we are going to start at the very aft end of the ship in the Britannia dining room. It's open for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and the upper level is for open dining and the lower is for the more traditional early and late sittings. Designed by David Collins Studio, this two-tiered room is bright and airy. Themed around Greek mythology, the room's main focus is the two fluted columns in the centre which are reminiscent of QE2. There is also four massive glass murals depicting images that were on similar panels on board the original Queen Mary. Each one depicts the Anemoi wind gods from each season, and a 6-metre glass light sculpture by the Spiral Staircase is part of our art collection curated by London-based studio Double Decker. Just forward of the Britannia dining room, we enter the Clarendon Fine Art Gallery. Separate from the ship's main art collection, this area is part of Queen Anne's retail experience. It's a great space to wander through, and they have a wide collection of paintings and editions from artists such as L.S. Lowry, Picasso, and a contemporary artists such as Cherie Valentine Danes and Christian Hook. As well as exhibits, they also offer a programme of art seminars, live paintings and demonstrations. Welcome to Queen Anne's chart room. This venue is a staple of the Cunard onboard experience, and this modern take is bold, with bright circular geometrically designed carpets in vibrant reds, blues and golds. This contrasts with the dark wood panelled walls and brass decorations throughout. The artwork in the chart room is themed around the constellations with which sailors over the centuries have steered their ships by. Offering a delicious collection of soft drinks, wines and cocktails in the evening, and coffee by day, this Art Deco inspired room is a lovely interpretation of a Cunard favourite. Broken down into 3 sections, each one as it moves forwards towards the grand lobby becomes more vibrant in atmosphere, creating the choice if you just want a nice quiet drink or something more buzzy. As you leave the vibrant circular bar of the chart room, you come to the grand lobby. It is usually at this level on Deck 2 that you will enter the ship in Southampton, and it certainly does give the wow factor. The design for Queen Anne all began with their 3-deck high atrium, designed again by the team at the David Collins Studio. Centred around the impressive lenticular mural by Ian Kirkpatrick, the room features a curved grand staircase, support pillars which are finely etched with Art Deco patterns on them, and is topped off with a beautifully hand-poured plastered dome. Queen Anne's design story features the heavy use of circular shapes, and it's most evident in this area. You'll notice this in all of our public spaces, but if you look carefully, these become more oval the further from the centre of the ship you are. During our pre-maiden press trip, we were seated in the Britannia Club restaurant just off of the atrium. This is Cunard's largest version of this venue to cater for the 200% increase of Britannia Club staterooms on board. This well-proportioned room takes design elements from Cunard's past, including chair designs reminiscent of those found on the original Queen Elizabeth of 1940, as well as beautiful chandeliers and rich tapestries on the walls. Please pause the video to get a glimpse of our menu that we were offered when we stayed on board. The open seating here gives you the same table each night, but at the time of your choosing. This, along with the elevated dining experiences such as tableside preparation and flambés, and the all-impressive cheese trolley, is part of what sets Britannia Club apart from the standard Britannia restaurant grade. Just forward of the atrium, we come across the Shore Experiences and Voyage sales offices, where you can snap up some great deals while booking a future voyage or organise some tours for your upcoming ports. And also, as part of the Shore Experiences office, they also have these handy standalone stations for you to peruse which trips the teams have to offer. And now we come to another Cunard classic venue, the Queen's Room. Queen Anne's Queen's Room is a modern take on this space, well loved throughout the rest of the fleet. With large windows at either side of the room, it's light and bright by day, yet has drama with its double height space above the oval wooden dance floor. Running a similar theme to the chart room, its dark ceiling and moon-inspired chandeliers hint at the night skies that helped sailors steer ships back in the day. The room is practically designed for more diverse use than ever before, with dance classes in the mornings and tea dances in the afternoons during the famous and not to be missed afternoon tea service. Cunard Insights lectures can also be held here, as well as Cunard Street, a presentation where 4 of the entertainment team give a presentation in the style of an old radio show performance, which also utilises the digital screen behind the stage to tell the story of Cunard. And then there's the famous gala evenings, with the rotating themes from Masquerade to the 1920s and the big band evenings. They can even do aerial routines in the double height space. And next we come to a brand new venue for Cunard, the Bright Light Society. It's a stunning Art Deco show bar hosting cabaret style shows each evening of your voyage. Getting its name and design inspired from Cunard's heritage as the company to launch the first ever ship to feature electric lighting, it really is a wonderful new space and one we hope might one day be retrofitted onto the other queens. It typically offers 2 shows on a 2-week voyage, and at the time of launch these were Noir and Fizz. We saw them both in September and they were both hilarious with a fantastic cast. It's free to book using the My Cunard webpage and has a full drink service and unique drinks menu. After the shows are finished, this venue then turns into Queen Anne's nightclub and is open until the wee hours for you to dance the night away in. And now we come to the Golden Lion pub, another favourite venue from the fleet which first appeared on QE2 and has been a Cunard staple ever since. With the classic pub feel, it is a full bar with all your pub favourites from Cunard Real Ale on draft to the Cunard Bloody Mary menu. And, new for the Queen Anne, the lunch and dinner menu has been designed in collaboration with Michelle Roux and combines traditional British pub fare with new seasonal dishes and daily specials. Your staples though on the menu are still free of charge, with only a handful of dishes incurring a small charge. At night they offer a variety of entertainment in here, from quizzes to live bands. And if you see the Irish duo on the daily programme, go see them. They are one of the best musicians that we've ever seen in a ship. And finally we come to the Royal Court Theatre. 2 decks high, this space is entered on deck 2 along a moodily lit corridor with lenticular pictures of cast members that spring into life as you walk past them. Then when you enter the theatre, the sheer drama of the space hits you. Design inspiration taken from the music halls of the 1930s, it's a vast space with columns topped with cascading glass chandeliers and Art Deco arches sweep over the deep purple velvet seating. I can also vouch that the seats are some of the comfiest we have sat in while watching a show. From Broadway productions such as Noel Coward's A Brief Encounter, brought to Cunard by theatre producer David Pugh, to in-house productions such as Let's Dance and Imagination, to the award-winning Cunard Insights programme, there really is a great selection of things to see in the Royal Court Theatre day and night. Thanks for watching our Deck 2 tour, and remember to like and subscribe for more content coming soon. Happy sailing everybody!